runners, Elite Godson is here to show you part 5 of Pixel Gun 3D. This one with a big story about what happened for one of these weapons, which I will explain about that later on. So here's part 5 of the 100 weapons for Pixel Gun 3D for numbers 401 to 500. So anyways, let's start off with number 401. Johnny P. Yes for casual players, no for cat spams, but I never use this, but I only use it for like Halloween time, but I'm not a machine gun kind of guy, I'm more like a shotgun type for cat spams. Witch Broom, yes if you're lucky on cat spams, yes for casual players, but I only use this for Halloween time. Cyber Slicer, never even used it before, not sure about cat spams, but yes for decent casual players and for beginners. Ricochet Rifle, I actually never used this before once I actually got it, so this one, yes for casual players, but not for cat spams. Cyber Revolver, possible for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never even used it. Neon Lighting, yes for cat spams, yes for casual players. I barely even used it when I first actually got it from the actual shop where you had to choose your choice of weapons to purchase it. Then you actually get to play with it. Quadruple Death, yes for cat spams, good for rocket jumps, good for casual players, but I actually never used it. And in case you're wondering about number 408 and 409, they actually just removed it because it is not approved because it was a previous uh, weapon when they were first introduced, but they actually removed it from the game entirely. So in case you're wondering about where the weapons number 408 and 409 are, they were permanently removed. So just FYI about that one. And FYI on that as well too, I did not even notice when I was about to say 408 was like, wait a minute, where's 408? This is 410. So just FYI on that one. Some of these will still say 100, but some of them will be skipped over because the weapons were permanently removed from the game. So number 410 is the Rocket Hands right here. This one, yes for casual players, good for rocket jumps, and good for cat spams as well too. But I barely use this like sometimes in case on random occasions if they have like a better type of cat spam heavy. Cyber Laser, yes for cat spams, not for other way around. Sorry, yes for casual players, not for cat spams. I'm not a flamethrower kind of guy, but this one has like the highest ammo usage because it's really fun to use, but I never even touched it before. Skull Crossbow, yes for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never used it. I think I'll use it for like Halloween time, but I think I never touched it before. Sniper Cyber Module, yes for cat spams, possible for cat spams, but definite not. I think I said casuals, but I think I said cat spams twice. But yes for casual players, possible, but maybe not for cat spams. And I never even touched it even once. It has a good ammo usage as well too, but it's like a semi-auto sniper, so probably not a good choice to go for that anyway. Cops Club, I never even used it once. It's possible for cat spams, and yes for casual players, but I do see like bots use it as well too, but like a knife party and all that stuff, but I've never seen an actual person use it before as well too. So this one I never even touched before. This one I'm gonna save for last because this one's a big storyline of it anyway. So we're gonna move on to number 417, the Lamp Revolver. Yes for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I actually never touched it. I was only fiddling around with it, and I noticed that it was also good for cat spams, and was like, okay, I'll use it for cat spams then. But I never even touched it for a very long time. Laser Carbine, yes for cat spams, yes for casual players, and I've been using it for during tournaments as well too. Really good. It has a super fast cat spam time as well too for like when you swap over to your special and to your sniper. Really good. Mercenary Flamethrower, never used it before because I'm not a flamethrower kind of guy. No for cat spams, yes for casual players. Hand Gatling, no for cat spams, yes for casual players. Never gonna touch it because it's a minigun. Steam Gun, no for casual, no for cat spams, yes for casual players. And I never even touched it before because I think it's like a semi-auto, but I could be totally wrong on that. Gold Fever, I kind of used it before in Knife Party for a few years ago, but I never touched it for a very long time. It's not possible for cat spams, but it is good for casual players. And I wish it would say, and I wish it had a good effect on it where it has a coin drop chance because of gold right there, because you need coins anyway. That would be really helpful. Bow of Spirits, I recommend not to get it because it's a very long duration, kind of with the similar to like the anime Scythe. Not good for cat spams. Possible for casual players if they want to actually use it, but I never seen a single person use it before, so not a good option to go for. Corn Launcher, yes for cat spams if you get pretty lucky on it because it's only like a one-time thing and it has like cluster bomb on this. Yes for casual players, but I only use it for like Thanksgiving event only on this anyway. Thanksgiving Pie, yes for casual players and yes for cat spams. I only use it for Thanksgiving event only on this. Triple Musket, yes for cat spams and yes for casual players. I only use it for Thanksgiving event. Explosive Rifle, never even touched it. Not for cat spams, yes for casual players. And I don't believe bots even use these weapons as well too. Liquid Fire, yes for casual players, no for cat spams. Never used it for a very long time. When I first actually got it, I believe for the Trophy Road, I believe. Could be totally wrong on it. Electric Vortex, yes for casual players, no for cat spams. And it's a flamethrower type weapon, so I recommend to not actually get it. And it's a waste of 1,000 coupons right there if you do actually get it. Cursed Staff, yes for cat spams, yes for casual players, never use it for a very long time. Blinder, this one's kind of like a gold version of the Mega Gun and Sub-Zero. This one, not for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never used it for a very long time because I'm not like a rapid fire person, or a machine gun person, or a flamethrower type. Peppermint Guardians. This one, yes for casual players, not for cat spams. Never used it for quite a while. I only use it for like Christmas time events, but I never even touched it. Freon, I'm totally I'm totally wrong on that name anyway, but it's a flamethrower type cold weapon. Yes for casual players, no for cat spams on this, and I never even use it. Cooler, yes for casuals, not for cat spams, and I never even touched it for a very long time. Frosty Railgun, yes for cat spams, yes for casual players, but never use it for a very long time. Winter Staff, I never seen people use this, but only for like Christmas time events, I believe, when they actually come out for the lottery on this. But yes for casuals, but not for cat spams. Splinter, possible for cat spams. Yes for casuals, but I only use it for Christmas time. Total Annihilator. This one I believe the guy was like level 47 or 46. Yes for casuals, but not for cat spams. Torpedo Launcher. Yes for casuals, but I'm not sure about for cat spams on this, unfortunately. But I never even touched it. The sawed-off shotguns. Never even touched it. Yes for casuals, but not for cat spams. The gauze cannon. Yes for cat spams, I believe. And yes for casuals. I did get this in time before they did a rechange of the tournaments on this. Um, I was really lucky in time before anything else happened, but I did finally get in time before they actually changed the tournaments to something else, because I know like there was like a trophy placement of where you were before they did like a change of like the ranking systems. And after they changed the ranking systems, they're now going to be just like leaderboards from now on, and like placements of like what rank you're at. So meaning like no one else would not even drop; they would just stay where they're at. But this one I would say is yes for cat spams and yes for casual players. But I never even touched it for a very long time. The sock bomber, no for cat spams, yes for casual players, and I've seen people use this multiple times for like just for fun of it and have people rage quit on it. Energy assault rifle, no for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never even touched it. Plasma minigun, no for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never even touched it for a very long time. The frost shot, yes for casual players, maybe, and yes for casual. Wait, yes for cat spams possible, and yes for casual players. But I never use it for only Christmas time events. Gauntlet of Power, and no, it's not like Thanos or something, but it is like Thanos right there, but it's totally different because it doesn't make people disappear and all that stuff. But this one is a no for cat spams, but is a yes for casual players. Space Devastator. This one is a yes for cat spams and yes for casual players on this. Snow Blaster, no for cat spams, yes for casual players, but I never even used it. Alien Bouncer, no for cat spams, yes for casual players. Alien Shuriken Thrower, kinda for cat spams, but also yes for casual players, but I never even touched it. Spruce Pistol, yes for casuals, but not for cat spams. Christmas Spirit, not sure about cat spams, but yes for casual players on this. Ice Lightning, never used it, and it's a flamethrower type. Yes for casuals, and not for cat spams. Ice Generator, same thing. I did actually get this from the 16.0.0 update. Same thing for like the last hope on the previous one. Ice Cream Pistol, similar to this as well too. I never touched it. Yes for casuals, not for cat spams, if possible. Whip with Cake, similar to like the Combat Yo-Yo, which I believe I did say previously before, but this one's a yes for cat spam. I mean, no. Yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Festive Guitar, yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Evil Snowman, no for cat spams, yes for casuals, and I never touched it. Gingerbread Home Zuka, yes for cat spams, yes for casuals, but I only use it for Christmas time, and I think I never even touched it once. Portable Gift Factory, possible for cat spams, yes for casuals, but I never even touched it. Saturn, I used it during a elite challenge for using legendary weapons three times in a row and win without using any gadgets or pets. And this one's a yes for cat spams and yes for casual players. Venus and Mercury, this one's a yes for casuals, but not for cat spams. Asteroid, yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Comet, yes for cat spams, but you have to be very strategic about its delays as well too. Because if you move over to your special and go back to sniper, it's going to be on a very long delay of it. So you have to go from sniper, special, heavy, then sniper again. Meteor shower, yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Necklace of the Ice King, or as people call it, uh, not or no or Notique. This one's a definite yes for cat spams and definite yes for casual players. But I believe I've never seen bots use them or people just use it just for fun and just rage quit and just keep spamming it. Ice Pause, I do see people use this during knife parties. It's a yes for casual players, but not for cat spams. The Frozen Lich Bow. This one, yes for casuals, but not for cat spams, I believe, because of its delay. Gift Stitcher. This one was going to be a yes for cat spams, but unfortunately they added the fixed delay of it, so now it's a no longer cat spam weapon anymore, but it is good for casual players because of its shotgun attribute on this. Ice King's Fury. This one's a yes to casuals, but not to cat spams. Gifted Revolvers. No for cat spams, yes for casuals, and I never even touched it. Yeti Spirit. Yes for casuals, no for cat spams. I never even touched it for a very long time. Coming up next is the Oh Dear, which is the Christmas time one. Yes for casuals, no for cat spams. New Year Defender. Yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Candy Axe. Yes for casuals, possible for cat spams. Cold Silence. Possible for cat spams, but I believe it's indefinite yes, and also good for casuals. Proton Freezer. Definite yes for cat spams, and yes for casuals. Cryolator. Yes for casuals, no for cat spams. Cyber Minigun. Almost all of these ones right here, they're similar to like the default ones, but they were in cyber form because of I'm drawing a blank now. I am drawing a blank on the name. Almost all of these ones right here from 490 to 495, they were all like default forms, but they were more like special like event matches. So all of these mostly you don't even get to see these often anymore because it's only for like a special limited time events. So these ones are all going to say never even used, and some of them might be possible for cat spams, like the cyber gun or the cyber rifle. Sorry. And maybe possible for the cyber rocket launcher as well too. So from 490 to 495, never even touched them, and they're only for like a limited time special event thing as well too for doing matches like these anyway. The Propitator. I'm gonna mispronounce that name anyway. This one, yes for cat spams, maybe, and yes for casuals as well too. Pixel Color Refresher, I'd seen people use this before, but it did get rechanged as well too. But this one right here, because of its new attribute, accelerate upon after a kill. Like if you kill the enemy and then you gain speed and all that stuff. This one it did see people use, but it's pretty lucky to get the actual cat spam in. So you have to be very lucky on it. And it's also a yes for casuals. Overseer, I see people use this, including bots as well too. It's a definite yes for cat spams and yes for casuals. Instigator, this one did had a big buff, which was a 27% damage per second of its effect when you actually fire it. So like right here, if you fire it, it has like a 27 damage per second of its area effect right there. And I'm not sure about its little minus wall too when it explodes. So this one's a kinda definite yes for cat spams, but it's also a yes for casual players. And finally is Storm. No for cat spams and yes for casual players. But people are going to ask me about this weapon right here. What about the ultimatum? Why did you not say it yet? Well, I'll tell you about it right now. Here's the story about ultimatum on how I did not actually get this weapon. This weapon right here was my all-time favorite dream to get, but there were some issues. Around 7th grade, when I played this game, I was on a older phone. This one, I did not even know it was there until I get a better phone. But around 7th grade, my phone keeps crashing whenever I try to pop out my keyboard to start typing with my friends. Right before it starts to pop up, the game legitimately crashed on me, and I was really mad, and I had to uninstall it because I was hoping if they would fix the actual thing or not. But then around 8th grade, I did not even reinstall it again. So I wait a few more years until around high school time, which is 9th grade. This one right here, I did reinstall the game, but around like a freshman year, which is like 9th grade, which I believe is like the like 1/4 of the school year. I've seen people play it, but I still had issues with it keep crashing on me whenever I play like a match or if I'm trying to start typing or something, and it still does not want to respond to me. So after that, I just had to uninstall it. And almost like all the other weapons, kind of like the other ones I missed from like the previous seasons, which I did not know they was still introduced. Because once I got back into the actual game, the other ones, which I'm just gonna show you a little spoiler of it for the next video, which I'll probably do later on, like not later on tonight, but like later on sometime. Um, the only first introduction I was first introduced for the actual Pixel Pass was the toy season on this right here. Like I never even got a chance to actually use it because like I never even got a chance to actually purchase it because it just keeps my phone just keeps wanting to crash and like what is going on? Like I need to know what the issue is. Then after that, I got a third phone and it still keeps having issues for me to keep crashing my game. And like I need to know what the issue is. So then after that, I had to put a report in, and not a report, but like put a ticket in and see if there's anything I can do about it. And the only issue they told me saying is that I need to get like a better phone that does not have this issue. So they needs to be like higher up because the ones I had previously were really old and does not support them very well. So in case you guys are wondering, if you guys have like older phones and having some issues like actually like they keep crashing your game or have very bad lag, it just sounds like you need to get like a better phone. Which I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but that's what my big story is anyway. During around like my actual childhood memory around 7th grade, where my phone completely was like done for. Like it overheat the battery inside my phone because it keeps lagging on me and it keeps crashing my game. And I was really ferocious about it, and the battery just overheated and was like, nope, you're done. Time to get a new phone. And like once I started to plug it in, there was like no single like charging. Like it was like completely dead. So I gotta get a new phone. Then after that, it still kept crashing, and the battery did not even went kaput on me either as well too. And then the third phone, it kind of worked out good, but it still kept crashing. No, not crashing. Kept getting like a little bit of lag or something. I think it had like a few little bit of crashes in there. But the biggest news is right before they did a revamp of the Pixel Pass season, they now change it over to the Season Pass season, where they first introduced the Mech season, which has the introduction of Ultimatum returning, because I did get this skin right here right before anything else happened. Like I was really like I was like so like excited, like it just came back. So after I did that, right over here, the mythical skin chest right here, I kept going for it multiple times and see if I get it, but I didn't. I was like 5 or 6 attempts, like so close. Like I was like one off to actually get it. So after like 12 or 13 attempts, it landed. Like once it started slowing down, it landed right over here, and I was like so excited, and it gave me an offer to actually purchase it before the time runs out. And after I did that, I finally got I finally got my dream weapon I really want to have every time. The Ultimatum. This one is the all-time OP. No, not OP, sorry, because it got a few nerfs on it. This one was the all-time OG weapon to get in Pixelgun 3D. Definite yes for cat spams, but you have to be very lucky on your shots because you need to swap over to your weapons. And sometimes people use it for spam, for spammers, like primary spammers for shotguns, because they'll just go all around and just have fun with it as well too. But this was my all-time favorite weapon to get in Pixelgun 3D, because this was my all-time dream weapon right here. So this one, definite yes for cat spams, and maybe possible more casuals, but unless if you see people spamming this weapon, then just leave the match immediately, because they're just going to keep on having fun with this weapon all the time. But Ultimatum was my all-time dream weapon, and I really want to actually get it because my previous phones I had kept breaking on me. Like it kept crashing my game, does not want to cooperate properly. But until the mech season came out, I finally got the weapon, including the skin as well too. This one right here. And anyways, that is part 5 of the Pixelgun 3D 100 weapons that I told you guys about, including the story of the Ultimatum. The other weapons, including the Ultimatum, which I also did not get, was the Heart of Volcano and the automatic... Where'd you go? And the automatic Decorator. Those 3 right there I didn't actually get because they were all OG weapons, and they were good for cat spams as well too. And I'm really glad I finally got them. So anyways, that is all of the... Not all, but there's still more to go, but I'll still put them out anyways. But that is part 5 of the 100 weapons of Pixelgun 3D. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.